government here has literally abandoned them.
The campaign to return Ugandans who were detained in various centers in UAE was initiated by NOP several weeks ago. So far, 41 Ugandans have returned home. The first batch returned at the weekend. Today, party officials interacted with the 12 returnees at their headquarters in Kamwokya. They say 2 Ugandans are scheduled to return tonight. Party spokesperson Joel Ssenyonyi says it's unfortunate for security operatives and government officials to criticize them for exposing the returnees in the media.
I had the first batch that came in last week. Yesterday, there is another group of ladies that came, about 15 of them. But because of the fear, because of the sheer shamelessness of the regime, when they fail to do something, anyone else that tries to do something about the situation and makes them look bad, they don't want it.
He criticizes security officials who have started arresting the returnees and interrogating them.
So these girls were literally arrested on arrival at the airport, and they were detained for interrogation for hours, from 10 a.m. and they were eventually released at 6 p.m. They were asking them questions like, who bought your tickets? Why are you back to Uganda, etc., etc. What connection do you have to NUP and Bobby Wine?
He, however, says since the party initiated a good and patriotic cause, even government officials have finally traveled to UAE to help stranded Ugandans return home.
To the government, which is clearly sleepy on this matter, we hope that you can wake up. I have seen that they have sent some government officials now to Dubai to try and, do something about it, buy tickets and all of that. Clearly, they have been sleeping on the job, and we have woken them up. And it's a good thing. Because if you refuse to do what you're supposed to do, we shall step in and do the little that we can. And hopefully, that will wake you up to do something about it.
NOP's Secretary General David Lewis Rubongoya says the party plans to ensure that all Africans who are stranded in UAE return to their respective countries.
And we appreciate all Ugandans because NUP does not take taxes from the people of Uganda like General Museveni does. So that is why we always appeal to people to be able to support some of the causes that we are involved in. This should not have happened if you had a government which cares or which even thinks, because you can imagine now they are running up and down trying to intimidate these people.
Some of the returnees who were at NUP headquarters covered their faces. Others were, however, bold to share their experience. One of them is Juliet Namboze, who says she went to UAE through a labor placement agent.
So okukwata nze okunteka mu kasenga ak'enjawulo okumbuza ebibuuzo eby'enjawulo n'okunkangakanga taata wange okola nsobi ekituufu okimanyi ky'osobola okukola.
Tukwatidde ku airport nze ne batuuka okunkaza mbawe ennamba z'abantu bwe batinkula essimu yange batinkudde ng'essimu yange bwe bawuliriza message nga twebaza kuba nze nabaweereza message abakyala abo bonna abakyala bakoze omulimu ogw'amaanyi ogw'ettenda abo abaliyo.
The returnees appreciate Good Samaritans who have contributed to enable them return home.